Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Nineg. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about the television show Get Smart and a really cool Easter egg, a really cool big item that was found on the show. If you're a fan of classic TV shows and movies like these, don't forget to browse the channel and subscribe. Leave a comment and hit the like button. Those are free ways to support the channel. Big thanks to Paul T, who submitted the idea for this video. I think a lot of fans out there of the show Get Smart, as well as Hogan's Heroes, will be pleasantly surprised to know this bit of information. Now, if you're a fan of Hogan's Heroes, you are well aware of the show and the cool items and pieces of equipment that they have. Well, if you were to watch Get Smart, especially this episode, Season 4, Episode 25, it's a two-parter, but I'm just going to be talking about the first part. It's called The Not So Great Escape. Now, what happens in this one? Agents are disappearing at the airport terminal, in fact, and that includes the chief himself. Now, Max tries to trail them and finds them at a weirdly POW camp in New Jersey run by Chaos. Now, I say weirdly because they're dressed as essentially Nazis from World War II, which is, I guess, a little strange considering this is the 60s. They don't really have any of the insignia, but they have like chaos pastures and so forth. It's kind of weird because it seems like it's very budget, which I guess that's what the show was, but it's strange at the same time. Now, when you watch this episode, you'll notice a very, very interesting staff car that you may have seen in Hogan's Heroes. Now, the show Get Smart and Hogan's Heroes was not filmed in the same studio, but I'll talk a little bit about this staff car, what it is, and I made a whole video on the staff car and the history. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave in the description, I'll leave a link, as well as the end of this video, I'll leave a link, and right on top, you might be able to see it, and you can click on that and watch pretty much a history on the vehicle itself. It's a Mercedes W31 G4 staff car. It was made in the 30s, used in World War II. Schickel Gruber himself used it, and a lot of the high-ranking staff. And what's really crazy is that many of these were not built. Now, 57 of them were built in total. That's very low if you consider the production number of a lot of vehicles that are on the road. Of course, this was for military purposes, but 57 is not a lot. It was just limited for the high-ranking officials. Essentially, one was used by Schickel Gruber, another one was gifted from Schickel Gruber to dictator Franco back in Spain, and that's where it resides, and the other one was the one on Hogan's Heroes. And if you look in this episode, it was also in this episode of Get Smart. Now, we can essentially call this the TV staff car. It was used in Hogan's Heroes, Get Smart, other productions as well. But the whereabouts of it is a little flaky, unknown. Some people think it was even taken apart. Why? Because it wasn't worth that much money back then. And so there was no desire really to people to having them collect it unless it was owned by famous people. So you could see it in this episode, but my interest is the fact that it was used in both shows. I think that's very interesting. Here, Max, we can see, is kind of ushered in as kind of a spy. He's coming in as a spy, coming in as a chaos agent. I think it's very cool to see him in the exact car. And Get Smart is a show that has a lot of little Easter eggs like this that I was not really aware of, and I'm getting to understand and know about now. Now, my questions to you are, what do you think about this staff car? Were you a fan of Hogan's Heroes as well and Get Smart? Did you notice that it was the same one when you did watch this Get Smart episode? Because I don't know, maybe some of you weren't able to watch it. I don't know if this is an episode that is shown in syndication much. And do any of you know the whereabouts of this staff car today? The one that was used in the Desilu production, as well as the one in Get Smart, the same one. I'm just interested to see if we can maybe track it down. I have a little bit of a surprise in the near future. I think you'll like it, working on an on-location video that you may like. But for now, I thank you for your support as always. It's great to see these clips, these images from the episode so that you can see exactly how it was used. I think it's really cool and really awesome. Thank you so much for your support as always. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button in this one and leave a comment down below. We'll see you all next time, and don't forget to stay positive and, most importantly, be hopeful. Thank you so much to my platinum and diamond tier patrons, especially David D, Jerry D, Daniel B, Citizen Kane 359, Vito L, Sally N, Russ C, and Beatrice R. If you want to be on this list, make sure to check the links in the description. It's a great way to support the channel. Thank you.